Good evening. Um, Welcome back to the stream. Good to be on again. It's been a while. What's been happening? So I was in Norway for Christmas and New Year's, and having a good time with Anna. So hope that you all had good Christmas breaks and New Year's celebrations and so on and so forth. And coming back into January, often a time for new goals and so on and so forth. Not big on fixed resolutions, but definitely wanted to sort of put some more time and effort into improving the stream and doing some stuff like that. So you might notice a couple of different things this evening. Evening, Kruger. Welcome back. So, for example, you might notice there's a Stream Elements chatbot type thing. I have it to do the very minimum of interruptions, so it doesn't have any profanity filters or anything like that. We can still swear and link and post and cap spam and do whatever you want, but it just has the information for the Discord every 45 minutes or something like that, and links to the YouTube a couple of times a stream, something along those lines. So it's just so that I don't have to keep repeating myself. It'll just sort of automatically pop up, and then people can sort of jump in as they see fit. You may also notice we've got this fancy little logo top center of the screen. That is originally designed by a friend of mine in Slovenia, Bafo, from the War Machine community. For those who know him, he's done some wonderful conversions of, well, everything he's ever played, but his K-Door is particularly special. And also to my good friend Maida, who came up with a way to make it more easily opaque, so that it can just sort of sit on the stream and be part of my sort of branding, if you like, but not very intrusive. There is also a new, for me obviously, for a lot of streams I'm sure this is very standard stuff, but it's just new to the stream, so I thought I would announce it as it comes up. These are little improvements that I want to keep making to the stream. In the top right there will now be an alert box. You won't see it until something happens, but if someone follows or subscribes or donates or whatever, it will hopefully pop up with a little thing there, because previously it was just sort of coming up only to me. But I'd like to make sure that I don't miss any of those, and that all the support that I do get is rewarded. You know, that I get to thank people, and that it comes up, and they get the recognition for supporting the stream. So so it's there. And also the donation page now works. So I don't know if what the situation is in terms of the cut of the Stream Elements overlay that I'm using to do the tip page, but now I think I'll actually get more of the money from donations than I will from subscriptions. Not a huge thing, but just it's there and is now working. So that's that. Moving on to the stream for this evening, we'll be looking at The Evil Within 2, and for those who have been here since the start, the very first game I streamed was Evil Within 1, and it was really enjoyed by me and I think a lot of the people watching. And I think there's been enough time now, and we're obviously kicking off the new year, so I thought we'd kick it off by sort of looking back a little bit at where we started, which is I think about 120 hours of streaming ago. So we're getting there, and I'm still loving doing it, and I'm still enjoying it, and I'm glad that you guys keep supporting and coming on. So let's, without too much further ado, let's jump in. I think everything is set up there and ready to go. So if we now go to here, for example, and load up this, is that going to come up? Yay! All right. I'm going to sit in the top left for now, but I would very much appreciate it if people could let me know if and when I need to move my face around. I've forgotten where we had it originally for Evil Within, if it was top left, bottom left, whatever, in order to not go over anything there. But yeah, if you notice something wrong, just let me know. So, also, I haven't managed to quite check out the audio on this game, and I'll just quickly sort the T out. I always promise even British T games and banter. Well, therefore I must at least get the T ready. Games are pretty much guaranteed, and banter, well, that kind of depends on you. But so I've made some changes to the microphone settings. So hopefully there should be a little bit less saturation, should be a little bit less boom coming out of my voice. But that may mean that if the game volume is a bit too high, that you might have trouble hearing me when there's something going on in game. So please let me know how the balance is between voice and game audio, and I will fix it on the fly because I didn't have time to test it against Evil Within's audio specifically. I did set up the video settings, so they're all good to go, or they should be. So let's jump into a new game. Autosave data, yeah, that was just when I was testing the game. I haven't actually played this at all, so there is no data to be lost. Casual, survival, or nightmare? Well, I do quite fancy the nightmare. We're definitely not doing a Kumu nonsense. We're definitely not doing casual, so it's survival or nightmare, isn't it? I'm rubbish at these games. Let's do we'll do survival, but we'll turn aim assist off. So we've got to actually aim. Oh, that's really cool. So as we click that, the cigarette falls from the ashtray and starts a fire. That is cool. I like this already. For those who don't remember what happened or haven't seen the first game, we're a police officer,
No, this is not happening.
This is us. Game is a smidge loud compared to me. All right, thanks. Well, let's. I'll tell you what. I'll jump nearer the fire. So now I'm going to be talking a little bit. Talking a little bit, running around near the fire. Doodaloo. How's that? Still think it's pretty confident? Game volume down, right? Alright. So let's just take the audio down a smidge. To 20. And then we're going to run inside and we'll crack on a bit more.
Damn it!
And we'll see if that's better. That's much better.
Lily, I'm here! Where are you? Oh god, is she
Good balance. 5 up, 5 down. Perfect. What do we think?
How did this
We
happen?
may as well get it sorted out now. Okay. Ooh, yeah, go on. Kicking a door down's good fun.
I'm coming, Lily! Just hold on! I'm here, Lily! I'm here! Lily?
What?
Come on out! Lily! Where are you? I'm here! Dad's here!
You weren't here for me, Dad.
How the hell? How's this room the only one that's not at all on fire? The whole house is on fire. Come on. Ah, shit.
No!
You didn't save me!
Oh, fucking hell, that's a bit rough. I'd forgotten this was a horror game. I was sitting here thinking, oh yeah, nice casual day of, oh, Jesus, oh.
Kidman?
Hello, Sebastian. It's been a long time.
She was in the first one.
Years. I've been trying to track you down for 3 years.
And you thought you'd find me at the bottom of an empty bottle. Is that it?
And why are you here now, damn it?
You didn't find me because they didn't want you to.
This is actually a tiny bit too quiet for me. So I'm going to put it up a tiny bit. Just because I've currently got a problem with one of my ears and I can't hear very
You knew
well.
what was gonna happen in that hospital, didn't you?
What happened at Beacon is in the past. You need to forget it.
You sound just like that psychologist the Force shoved down my throat. But he didn't have answers. You do. You're gonna tell me about Mobius.
Feels like she's not.
I'm here because of this.
Where did you get this?
Lily's still alive.
Lily is dead! I read the police report! I was at her funeral!
We can rewrite history if we want to. Staging a death is child's play. Why would I come out of the shadows just to lie to you?
Plenty
Lily
of
is
fucking
alive,
reasons.
and she's with us. But she's in danger. We need you to help save her.
Save her? What have you done to her? Get your hands off me!
I was hoping you'd come willingly, Sebastian. But we don't have time for this bullshit. We need
I
you.
feel like he's kind of in the right here.
Lily needs you.
I don't think they can call him on his bullshit being concerned for his daughter and not trusting some shady bitch that's turned up with a couple of men in black.
Sebastian? You're awake. Good.
Yeah, great. Where are we?
You're in one of our facilities.
So this is the almighty Mobius, huh?
Be careful about what you say. You don't know how powerful they are.
Right. So powerful they have to kidnap a washed-up ex-cop to help them.
At least your terrible sense of humor is still intact.
Enough of this bullshit. Where's Lily?
Patience. All your answers are right here.
Oh, what the fuck.
The Beacon Mental Hospital incident was an unfortunate setback. But we used the knowledge gained to build a new and vastly improved STEM system.
What does this have to do with my daughter?
Imagine it. Millions of minds connected together. Happiness for one is happiness for all. This machine, this miracle, will allow our species to achieve greatness. We needed to start with a mind that was pure and clean enough to support thousands of personalities. the mind of an innocent child.
Oh, motherfucker.
You connected Lily to that machine?
Your daughter is quite special. The most stable core candidate we've ever tested. Thanks to her, the new STEM has been a smashing success. Until recently.
A little over a week ago, Lily vanished. Just stopped sending signals. Then the STEM environment began to collapse. We thought it was just a technical glitch. An easy fix, so we sent a team of Mobius agents inside. But then we lost contact with them, and STEM went dark.
Think about this, Mr. Castellanos. I am providing you an opportunity.
I
Not
stole
only
your
to
daughter.
see your daughter again, but to save her life.
Now I want you
Something
to fix her.
thought you failed to do before. You can save her, or let her die. It's your choice.
Oh, please let me shoot that fucker.
Good luck, Sebastian. And please, try to cooperate with any team members you might find in there. I know you don't trust us, but they have the same goals as you do.
That's
No,
all
they
right.
don't.
I'm fine by myself.
Just remember to call me the moment you find Lily, so that we can begin the extraction process. I'll be out here for you. And someone else will be in there for you. Are you ready?
Give him the finger, give him the finger, give him the finger.
Be careful in there, Sebastian. We're counting on you.
Damn it. Oh, hello. Accidental pause.
STEM entry in 3, 2, 1.
Even though he spent a good deal of time in the first one, I don't think you're ever going to get used to that shit. Let's hope we get our revolver nice and quick. I feel much better with a weapon. Oh, you missed the story bit. Tell me roughly where you disconnected. What was happening? Yeah, I would say so. Yeah. Where did you disconnect?
Where am I?
Talking at the bar. Okay, so she says, we need you to get in there. Basically, your daughter is alive. And he says, no, that's not possible. I attended her funeral. She said that faking a death is child's play. And that basically they've built a new STEM system. So the same as was in the first game, you know, that machine with all the baths that people are in. And they wanted, so it's some big corporation called Mobius that are running it, with some typical corporate evil dude, seems to be the leader of it. And but they needed a pure, innocent mind to connect everybody to, basically to be like the core of the STEM system, and they used his daughter. But then a week ago, she just disappeared, she went missing, and then the STEM system started to collapse. So they've sent us in to save our daughter and therefore save their new STEM system. And then we've literally just gone in, sat in a bath, been plugged in, and now here we are. What the fuck?
Dad, help me!
I'm coming, Lily! I know it's hard to accept, Myra, but she's gone. Our little girl
I'm just going
is
to run in a
gone.
random
No.
direction, see what happens.
I'll never accept it. If you won't help me, I'll find out the truth on my own.
What the hell is this place?
Whoa.
Detective, we've got a call.
All units 1199. Exploit cover code 3, Beacon Mental Hospital.
What the?
Alrighty.
Hello? Sebastian, are you there?
Kidman? What?
Snap out of it, Sebastian. You've made it in safely. How are you feeling?
Terrible. Like the worst hangover ever.
Don't worry. It will pass once your mind has adjusted. You're in an area separate from the main system right now. That's how we're able to maintain communication with you. This construct is called your room. It's a safe zone that was formed from your own memories.
My memories, huh? If that's the case, then where are my wife and child? This place looks like my old office at Crimson City PD.
It was your self-conscious that built it. You should ask yourself that question. Let's get down to business. We sent some information into your room. Do you see anything unfamiliar?
There are photos of a bunch of Mobius agents here. Your lost team, I assume.
That's them. Let us know if you locate any of them. You're our only line of communication into STEM. They're stuck in Union and searching for Lily too.
Union?
This STEM environment was designed to look and feel like a small town called Union.
Great. So your experts need rescuing too, huh?
If anyone can do it, it's you.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, but I'm only here to find Lily.
There's more info there. You should check it out before you go.
Union, huh? Looks like any town USA.
It was designed that way to keep the test subjects calm and relaxed.
Calm and relaxed. The exact opposite of Beacon.
What happened at Beacon was beyond our control.
It doesn't seem like you've got much control this time either.
Look, I don't know what you're going to encounter in there. If you need information, I'd suggest you try talking to some of the locals. You know, canvass the area. Just like you taught me back at KCPD.
You were never a real detective, Kidman.
And you're not a detective anymore. But let's try to do some detecting anyway, okay?
They're getting real pissy. So search for Mobius search team members.
I don't ever remember owning a cat.
Paperwork various. Folder cat. Memory card, presumably.
Slide projector.
Oh.
Where did my memory dig this up? Elementary school?
Well, let's pop in the old projector. Evening, Matthias. How was Graz? Hang on. Why can I talk to Kidman on that? So there's only
Kidman,
one.
you there?
Always.
You wouldn't have told me about Lily if your damn machine didn't go on the fritz. I would have spent the rest of my life mourning her and you wouldn't have cared.
Hooray!
I cared, but I couldn't say anything.
Well, thank you very much, mate.
Would have killed me.
Very much appreciated.
I'm not sure I believe you.
Why would I lie about that?
To manipulate me. To get me to perform like a good little soldier. You've lied to me before. Our whole friendship was built on a lie.
Okay, I get it. And I don't blame you for feeling that way.
You'll never know how I feel until you've lost your family.
I never had a family to lose. Just two people who brought me into this world and treated me like a burden instead of a daughter.
Better to have loved and lost? Is that what you're saying?
Maybe. At least you had people who cared about you.
Point taken.
So, sorry, I didn't want to interrupt because otherwise people will ask me what's going on and I won't have a fucking clue. So, first of all, thank you very, very much for the subscription. Very, very kind. Second, quick question, because I'm updating a bunch of tech on the screen. Did something pop up in the top right? Can anyone tell me if any new subscriber thing popped up? Was there any sound? Or did nothing happen at all? Because obviously the chat bot picked it up, and so that has actually that's come on. But there was a sound, but was there a little visual in the top right? I'll have to go back and watch the VOD, I guess. Didn't see anything on the screen. All right, I'll work on that for next time. I've just last couple of days I've been trying to get the Twitch alerts to work for followers and subscribers, stuff like that, donations. I managed to get the donation page working. I've got a bunch of stuff working, but not that. So anyway, very much appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Let's get out of this projector thing. How do I? Oh, cute. There we go. Vienna boot camp for Warmer Hordes. Oh, that's amazing. I didn't realise there had even been one. Hello, Brain Juice. We all know Brain Juice is good.
Thanks, kitty.
It's a shame that the thing didn't pop up in the top right, though. That's that should have hopefully been there. Never mind. Oh, that's if I want to operate the projector again, right? So we can forget about that for now. That's about memories and shit. So to give a quick recap on the game, I don't know if you remember much from Evil Within 1, but essentially there was that machine that hooks people up to someone else's brain. And some big evil corporation has essentially used our daughter, who we thought was dead, to set up another big computer, and they've hooked everybody up to her brain. And then about a week ago, she's just fucked off, no warning, no nothing. So they finally come and told us, your daughter was actually not dead, and we used her to start our new computer. Oops. So, yeah.
Here we go again. Into the looking glass.
Exactly as he says. Here we go again, into the looking glass.
Oh no.
Slightly improved graphics from the first one, I would say.
Lily, what's wrong?
My doll's head is broke.
Broken.
It's okay. Mom can fix it for you. She can fix anything.
How about your fucking grammar?
Sebastian? What's wrong? Are you all right?
I've got a wonderful family. An amazingly smart and beautiful wife.
And a banging
Why
headache.
wouldn't I be all right? Come here, Myra.
You've been working too hard. It's making you delirious. Are you sure you're not coming down with something?
I like how he just says, "You're really beautiful, come here," and she's like, "Oh, you're clearly delirious, you're clearly mentally wrong," like...
Is this the right place?
Well, I haven't got a pistol yet, so no, it's not the right place. Go and find a pistol. I'd like it to be noted that there was a door that I did not kick down. This looks like we've just arrived in Nazi Germany. What the hell is going on? This really reminds me. Has anyone seen that film where? Of course you've seen that film. It's fucking. I was thinking about to talk about it like it was some little-known film. No, it's Inglourious Bastards, where the French woman's cinema gets used for a screening of the new film from the German Sniper or whatever. And it looks like this. I swear, we're Brad Pitt walking in as a dodgy Italian. Italian. As always, the game wants me to go that way, so I'm immediately drawn to these side doors, and I want to see if there's any green goop. Oh, we've got a fancy new stamina meter. That's definitely updated a little bit from the previous game. Oh, killer loading times. Yeah, tell me about your oh, basically instant, right? I thought you meant the other way around. Yeah, I don't know why, and maybe I'm just a sucker for punishment, but I've gone back to playing Nurse again. Like, I played Spirit, got to level 50, and then just went, nah. Went back to Nurse. I had a little session with Pavel just before the stream, just before my dinner, and we were just working on some looping and stuff. I think that might be useful if we did that with, hello, William Baker. Do I remember that name? I don't remember that name. But I think it was pretty useful. I mean, why would you get that shocked by a door closing that's just to an empty like what? Oh, because I'm looking at a picture of that. Okay, that would freak me out. Fair enough. Yep. If I'd been paying attention, I would have been freaked. It's weird. Every once in a while I get butt raped by my team. What do you mean by that? Oh, this looks familiar. No, I understand. What? Oh, you mean by a team, not by my team. Right, so basically if they're survive with friends, then... I thought you meant by my team. I was like, right, okay. Because, I mean, if you're the survivor, then sometimes you get screwed by your own team being dimwits. Like... Yeah, I was playing a game. I play quite a lot of Survivor. In fact, I play more Survivor than Killer at the minute. And I was playing a game earlier today where we were down to the last generator. It was about 50%. 2 of us were on it. Killer comes. There's only 3 of us left. The guy that's getting chased runs off. Then runs in a circle and just brings the killer back to me. I'm like, what are you doing? This is the only place on the map where you shouldn't be. Holy shit, that guy's getting slow-mo killed.
That's... one of the search
Oh, this is awesome. If you're not looking, now's the time. This reminds me of... oh, it's going to go again. Holy shit. Oh, I'm going to watch this a couple of times. This reminds me of Judge Dredd. Look at that. I'm just going to check if we can have the graphics any higher than this. Because if possible, let's just put everything on. No, don't give a damn about that. Just put everything on maximum. Oh, everything basically is on maximum, I think. Right, I'll do. Back. And then I just need to go back into the chat and go down. And then back into the game. Cool. Right, let's watch this guy get his head blown off again. But from this side... Oh, you can get some music. Oh, that is brilliant. Oh, why didn't we do this in the first place? I like how his brain matter is staying still, but all the blood's flying about. Oh no, technically, whatever, there's rose petals in the... Oh, are they rose petals or bits of brain and head? Anyway, whatever they are, they're floating about. He's fucked. Right. Seriously dodgy artwork. Red room. Looks like it's all connected. So long as Ruvik isn't here, I'm alright with it. Ruvik makes me a very nervous boy. By the way, just a quick check, but how's the quality of the voice this evening? Made a couple of changes to the settings. Is it saturated at all? Is it getting any sort of sounds when I'm louder or anything like that? We've nicked a file.
Whoever did this must have enjoyed it.
So we can zoom in a bit to show that, okay, and we can turn it over with A and D. Oh, there's nothing on the back. Good, no issues. Excellent, excellent. That's good news. I noticed on a couple of the previous VODs I was having a look through, and there were definitely some booming issues. So I went on to some videos and found some tips for how to improve it. So I hope that's beneficial. Now there was something here. Yeah, I can investigate this bit of floor for some reason. Oh, because this thing slides.
Or in.
Alrighty. I'd love a pistol. Can I punch? Looks like I can, but I don't seem to... Like, there's a picture of a fist. Maybe it's I can just... Is this like the key thing? Where we could... No. Alright. Presume we can't go through there. No. Alrighty. That's not at all freaky. Everything's fine.
Hello?
Ah, yes.
Shit. Who was that?
Okay, so my HUD is top left at the moment, so let's change myself to bottom left, and then if and when weapons come up, we will reassess. Thanks for letting me know. Also, quick question. The little logo that I've got at the top, like, I like it and just having it there for branding and this, that and the other, but I can make it more or less see-through. I tested it a bit and it seemed about right to me. Is it particularly irritating? Is it like, what the fuck's that doing there? Do I need to make it, or is it fine? Like, what's any quick thoughts on that? It's also just to make the thumbnails of my videos a bit more identifiable, stuff like that. So it's mainly just for, you know, it's not too important, but I'd like to have it there, but I don't want it to be blocking, you know, pissing people off. Okay, you're fine with it. Excellent. Good stuff. Oh, Alec, mate, you're an absolute star. Thank you very, very much. You come back to streaming and suddenly everyone starts being all kind again. Who would have thought? Hope you're well. Just before we quickly read this extravagant letter, is there going to be any point at which you are able to get online for a stream time? Or, like, maybe we could do like a one-off weekend stream to finish off the Portal 2 gameplay. So for those who don't know, Alec was a good mate of mine from Brno and is still a good mate of mine, I should say. But, I mean, we met here. And then he ended up going back to the US to do some work there, and because he's sensibly not staying here, but therefore we got a bit of a time difference issue, and we played a little bit of the Portal 2. Played some Portal 2 co-op, and it was actually really fun, and I really enjoyed the gameplay. It was a really good laugh, and I'd love to play a bit more of it. Preferably on stream, just because I think it was really good content. So if you're there, Alec, if you're in the chat, let me know if you might be up for doing like a weekend thing. I could get up earlier, or like, wait, you're behind me, right? Yeah, a weekend stream. All right, cool. So I will chat with you're 6 hours behind me. All right. So at some point, me and Alec will be doing a Portal 2 co-op stream. We've already done a bit of it, so you won't get to see the whole game, but you'll get to see some of it. And I hope you look forward to that. If you want to see it, join the Discord. There we have the weekly schedule, and that's where I will do announcements for upcoming streams and for that stream as well. All right, back to the game. Extravagant letter to the applicant SV. Congratulations, Truth Seeker. Thank you for taking our spiritual acuity test. What the fuck? Spiritual acuity? What's acuity when it's at home? I know the word, I've seen it, but I've no idea what it means. English teacher over here. Oh, you're home with the flu. That sucks, man. All right, well, much appreciate it. Thanks very much, and I'll get in touch so that we can organise a bit of a co-op stream at some point. That sounds great. Thanks again for the support, and hope you get well soon. But before you go, what the fuck does acuity mean? I should know. I should know. Anna, if you're still in the stream, what's acuity? Help me out, people. It's gonna bother me for at least the next 20 minutes if I don't find out. I'm not Googling. I refuse. As soon as I do that, all the chat and everything will go down. So, we're pleased to welcome you to the next level of knowledge. Please report to the nearest Moo Centre. Moo? With this letter to ascend from probationary applicant to the position of Moo Disciple. This is brilliant. I can't take this seriously. This letter guarantees you an exalted position at the next cleansing ceremony, and possibly some milk. Handwritten on the back of the envelope, lies, all lies. Oh, they've done it in big writing as well. Fair enough. So we've got synonyms for acuity: acuteness, delicacy, keenness, perceptiveness, perceptivity. I don't think perceptivity is a word. Probably is though, if it's sensitiveness. So it's like you're how attuned. Yeah, no, I'd guessed that you hadn't come up with that list and handwritten it, but I appreciate it. So it's probably just like how attuned you are to your spiritual. Oh, fuck me! Whoa!
Hey!
Oh no! Don't be Ruvik! Don't be Ruvik! Don't be Ruvik!
What's going on here?
Theoretically, it shouldn't be possible that it's Ruvik because he fucked off. He wasn't in any of those baths, and he certainly isn't in my daughter's head because she doesn't know who Ruvik is. So theoretically, it shouldn't happen, but I know they're going to fuck me. And I'd just forgotten that we could sprint for a while there, so we were about to walk real slow. Is there some goo behind this chair? You also smashed his brain. Yeah, we smashed his brain, and then we suddenly saw him wandering off at the end of the game, perfectly okay, despite the whole brain smashing incident. Like, that was Ruvik, I'm almost certain, when he just wanders off away from Beacon Hospital at the end of the game. Have I misremembered? Also, give me some items. One part that I really love about this game is finding little items hidden, and there's been not enough of that yet. I realise we're about 2 minutes into the game because I keep stopping to chat to people, but... No, seriously, at the... Oh, hello. Ooh. Alright.
What was that? Shit.
Shit indeed. He just shit the bed. Oh. Yeah, right at the end of the first game, basically, as we are, like, we've come out of the STEM thing, we've got out the bath, we're like, whoo, yeah, alright, we're not fucked. And then we wander off, and then we notice that Ruvik's wandering off. We chase after him, but nobody else, like, notices him. And then at the end, we just see him wandering off into the distance. And we're pretty certain it's Ruvik. Like, he doesn't... I don't think he turned around. I'd have to go back and watch the video. Anyway, right, in the real world, or in real time, not the real world, Sebastian has just shit the bed big time. So we need to enter and exit cover with spacebar. The cover icon will be displayed when we are facing a valid cover point. Okay. Oh, okay. So we can WASD it to move alongside cover and around corners. When near a corner in cover, an arrow will be displayed moving that direction using WASD. Without breaking cover, fine. Okay. Oh my god, he teleports. Please go around the fucking corner. Thank you. Fuck biscuits.
Who the hell was that? Just like the search team member.
Oh. Why do we get like classical music of this, doesn't it? That's ace. Also, like these hanging portrait things that's such a cool idea. That's not a bad idea for home decoration, is it? I realise that the Evil Within 2 is not normally where you'd come for home decorative tips. But if you got a bunch of really like thin wire and you just hung down some painting frames on a wall, something like that, but you put them a little bit of a gap away from the wall, that could actually look cool. Anyway. Home deco section finished. Back to the murder. Let's have an apple. No, no apples. I think the symbols in this game, like the little, you know, cover, open, push, activate, are all, yeah, like this I wouldn't recommend in your home. This will just get people to run away screaming and calling for the police. But the empty frames, that was a cool idea.
I gotta find a way out of here.
Quick check. Has anyone in the chat actually played this game? Is Rob in here, for example? I know he'd played Evil Within 1. Had he played Evil Within 2? You've not played it? This is exactly the same place we were before, just much more fucked. And the phone's off the hook. Can I put it back on the hook? No. Oh. Big ass bodies? Yep, we got bodies. We got pendulum clock and bodies. Oh! Alright. Gotta keep remembering it's a horror game. It's a horror game, it's a horror game, it's a horror game. Why am I going to this door? What am I doing? Oh god, I need a torch. That sounds like soaring. That sounds like the bad soaring. W and E to climb onto obstacles. Did that say onto or over? Possibly both. Watched a playthrough when it was new, so that's like 3 years ago. Do you remember, like, if I mean, obviously I'm not asking, but if I said, hey, could you give me a quick, like, breakdown of the story, could you remember it all? A photo of another murder victim. This is a Mobius uniform, well lit and in focus. It looks like a gun was used to shoot him in the head. Well, let's zoom in a little bit. Oh, yeah, he got fucked. No, not at all. Okay. So we're all discovering together today, it would seem. If Robin comes on in a little bit, we'll have to... Things vaguely remind me. Okay, okay. Yeah, if Robin comes on in a bit, we'll ask him, because I know he'd played the first one. Don't know if he'd ever played the second. Oh, oh my fuck, it was that... Was that a big eye? Looked like a big eye. Also, that's a hole in the floor. I don't like this at all. Can I push that chair down? No. Doesn't look like I can go that way at all. Right, up the stairs we go. Are those bodies gonna fall? What the fuck? I am really concerned that the game is like, so the first game didn't start freaking me out. Like, there was some jump scares and stuff, but it didn't start getting into my head and making me go all quiet and nervous until about 2/3 of the way through. No, half, maybe like halfway through-ish, which was where the place where I got seriously freaked was Safe Head. Or Pyramid Head, or whatever you want to call it, like Safe Head, I think. And maybe, I might be misremembering, maybe some bits before, but this game is already a little bit in my head. I think last time I was like, I knew it was going to be like my first horror game, and I was all like, okay, you know, here we go, horror game, I'm ready. This time I'm just like, oh yeah, Evil Within 2, that was fun. I'd forgotten that it was also mind-fucking. Ooh. Oh, God. War Machine players, how much does that look like the Dreamer? Holy shit, the Dreamer is on screen. That is insane. Anyone who hasn't painted the Dreamer yet needs to paint her like that and then show me. That is awesome.
Christ.
You can tell he's thinking about the War Machine possibilities as well. I wish all this growling would fuck off until I have a weapon, though. Alright, admittedly the Dreamer didn't have about 10 arms. Evening, Stefan. What's the Screamer? I don't know what that is. Is that... Oh, gotcha. Right, sorry. I was thinking it was maybe a famous character from a horror or a game, or maybe a new War Machine character I didn't know about or something like that. Yep, nice. Also, I love the fact that this guy here has got a bunch of roses for a head. Oh, actually, all of them do. Never mind. Except for her. She's just fooked. Anyway, moving into the very dodgy elevator. Do we have to press the button first? No. Yeah, the graphics on this are really nice, actually. I'm going to say nice, I mean clear, not actually nice. How you doing, Stefan? Are you playing War Machine, or are you on X-Wing or Malifaux at the moment, or what's going on in Vienna? What's popular nowadays? Give me a lamp. That can fuck off. Look at that. I've spotted it, but I get the impression it's... Oh my god, they're everywhere. I've not spotted it at all. I thought there was just one. There's an entire room full. Who gets the impression they're going to turn the light on in a sec? Oh, they're not going to turn the light on. That's even worse. Coming through. Yeah. Guild Ball and some Blood Bowl. Well, good man for playing some Blood Bowl. Can't say I'm a huge fan of Guild Ball, but I know a lot of people are, so I'm glad that it's coming along. Do you have anyone there from the woo, from the Blood Bowl world that might be interested in playing in our online league? We've got a couple of people dropping out for this season, so I'd like to make an effort to fill those slots. Alright, we seem to have been teleported through a wall again. I'd still really like a weapon, even though there's nothing to shoot at yet. I'd really just appreciate it quite a bit.
What the hell?
Appropriate question. Holy fuck. What the good god. I'm gonna presume we have to run like an absolute bitch. Yep. We're running out of stamina, for those who aren't aware. Bolt it! Run like a motherfucker. Ooh, yeah, that door's gonna save us from that girl.
Trapped in here.
I'm gonna presume we have to get the hell up here. Please don't fall off. Up. Don't get your legs sawn off. Don't get your legs sawn off. Jesus Christ, he was taking his sweet fucking time.
God damn it. What the hell is that thing?
Reasonable question. I get the impression that she's going to saw through the bottom of this vent any second now. Hello, that. Yep. Called it, just saying.
Oh, I don't hear it.
Mm-hmm. She's going to burst through behind us and we're going to have to run down this corridor, aren't we?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Whoa! Oh, didn't need that. Oh yeah, a little knife, that's going to work against that girl. Gee, it actually worked? Well, alright then. Hey, we got a knife. Hopefully we get to keep that knife.
Alright. What the fuck is going on here?
Fair question. Also, this is supposed to be his daughter's, like, pure innocent mind that they've used to build the thing. She's built a woman with a fucking circular saw for an arm. Anyway. Automatic health regen. So when your health is critically low, it will turn red. When it's red, it will automatically regenerate up to a certain point. It will regenerate more quickly if you stand still. So try and find a safe place to hide when you're boned. So it's just that sort of last third quarter-ish of the health bar that we can get back. That's nice. Kids these days. Yeah. If his daughter hadn't been allowed to play games like this, we might not have all this in her imagination.
And now where am I?
Who cares? It's better than Chainsaw Woman. Sorry, Circular Saw Woman. Anyone in the bath? No. Ooh. Syringes. Mouse 3. So middle mouse gets us our items various. She played DBD a bit too much. Well, apparently Mateus is definitely playing DBD a bit too much. He mentioned, I think it was either on the stream or in the chat, that his girlfriend wandered into the room the other day and just said, "What are you doing?" "Oh, you're murdering teenagers again." And then calmly wandered off like this is perfectly normal thing to be doing of your afternoon. I mean, I can't judge. I think I've got about double or triple the number of hours he's got doing that shit. But even so. God, I'm really loving Dead by Daylight at the minute. Like, I am remarkably close to rank 1 survivor, which I'm very happy about. The handwriting in this journal is neat and precise. The final entry reads as follows. "Just got the call. Now I know the reason for all the weird shit that's been happening the last few days. It's the worst possible scenario, but at least I don't have to pretend anymore. The things I've seen, they've all changed. It's too late to save them. It's time to put my training to practice. May God have mercy on their souls and mine." I'm not good enough at the fluff of games to try and guess from these little cryptic journal clues what's going on in the game, but I'm sure someone else would be better at it. But it sounds like that might have been one of the search team. That'd be my guess. I'd still love a weapon. Oh, ask and ye shall receive.
Where were you when I needed you? Maybe this is the right place. Lily, I hope you're here. What did I get myself into? Kidman?
Sebastian, where have you been? We lost you.
I don't know. But it sure as hell wasn't a quaint little town. There's something bad happening in here, Kidman. Baker is dead. There's a killer running around in here, doing things that are... It's like Beacon all over again. What the fuck did you just send me into?
I don't know. We're in the dark out here. Baker was the team
You're in the
leader.
dark?
If he's dead, that doesn't bode well for the rest of them. Keep searching around. The more info you gather, the more I'll be able to help you.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. No, no, no. That's one. There we go. Right, one gives us a pistol. Oh, it's actually a pistol instead of a revolver. Movement definitely alters our accuracy by about 100%. Maybe 125. So it looks like it's pretty accurate. We've turned off the aim assist, so we're not going to get any help shooting anyone. So hopefully our Apex days will come in and be a touch handy. This plant is glowing, and that's because we can nick it, and it can be used for crafting, presumably meds. We're still not full health. Do we have any more syringes? No, we do not. Can we turn our flashlight off at all? Doesn't seem like we currently get a choice. I'm going to bring out the old handgun. We've only got 6 shots, not ideal.
Oh. Poor son of a bitch. Left here to rot like this.
Yeah, fuck him. Let's see if he's got any bullets. He does not.
Don't worry, Sebastian. It's just a small, quiet town. Yeah. Too quiet.
He's not wrong.
He's
Woo!
Hello? Hey! She had to have heard me. Better check it out.
She had to have heard me, but she ran into a building going... Better not check it out. Better at least check it out with a pistol.
Skin, bones, eat. Gotta eat. Skin and bones. Gotta eat. Clean your plate. You gotta eat. Skin and bones. I said eat! There.
Jesus.
I'm doing what's best for you.
What the?
Oh, you just had to miss that shot.
Fuck!
Thank God he made that one. I do think we probably want to pop the kid in the head as well, though. Oh, what?
Oh, God.
Well, that cost us a lot more shots than we'd like, i.e. 3, because of my bad aim. I think it was gonna cost us 2.
Kidman.
Maybe it was possible to one-shot that, I don't know.
Did you learn anything new?
Yeah, I did. I learned that it really is like Beacon in here. The people in here are turning into creatures.
Damn it. What the hell happened?
I don't know. But it means that Lily is in more danger than just being lost.
Sebastian,
Save it, Kidman. Leave it to me. I'm gonna find her.
Can we stab this kid just to make damn sure? Ta-da! Let's go check upstairs now we're already in here. Oh, how do I use my knife? Like, knife seems to be an option. Let's quickly check controls and see what melee is. Mouse 1 just without a weapon. So if I just go... Oh, okay, so I can knife without... Okay, okay, so maybe that would have saved some bullets, right. Gunpowder, so we can craft some bullets at some point, sounds good. Looks like that's it for the upstairs though. Nope, we can't take that for a drive. So for all the DBD players, new tutorial has been added. Mouse 1, melee attack break creates minor damage. Alrighty. Bullets it is. Bullets, gunpowder, weapon parts. That one doesn't look like it can be broken, nor that one. Okay. Fine. Yeah, so for the DBD players out there, which killer are you enjoying playing at the moment? And why is that? So I can climb on top of this. Doesn't help me much. Still enjoying Myers, are you? Alright, why is that?
What now?
Really like the stalking. Okay. You should try Ghostface. I think his stalking is kind of cool as well. And that's true.
O'Neill, move!
We found the team. Oh.
Mobius members. Some of them are still alive then. Damn. But those things are everywhere. Need to get in there and squeeze that guy for info.
First of all, how do I turn my sodding flashlight off? Because if we're going to be trying to do any sort of stealthing about... V, right. Left control is sneak mode. And then F for the sneak kill. Bought the pig as well, but I have her only on level 5. I don't know about the pig. I don't think the pig's very good. I think Myers is pretty good. We're turning the flashlight off. I even binge watch the Halloween movies. Oh, cool. So, mouse 2 to hold and aim, mouse 1 to throw, and we can equip them with mouse 3. I think we probably do want to stealth kill this guy. Why would you not stab him in the head? I'm gonna go this way. Enemy alertness. So when they start to become aware of you, an enemy alertness icon like an eye will appear. Fully aware, the eye will open. Becoming aware of your noise you're making, sound icons will appear. Alright. Yeah, you see, this time we went for the, what I would call proper kill. No brain goo here, though.
Shit. Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck, indeed.
Hopefully that'll hold.
Feels like it probably won't. Apparently Freddy Krueger is actually one of the stronger killers at the moment. And he was not great back in the day. But now he seems pretty strong.
Closer!
Okay, calm down. Don't shoot. I'm not gonna hurt you. See? You can lower your gun. I'm on your side.
You're not Mobius.
A friend of mine bought him and he stomps people.
Oh, yeah. But that doesn't mean you're on my side.
You're right. I don't work for Mobius. But I was sent here by them.
Have you seen what those things out there? What they can do?
Yeah, I have. Lucky for you, your partner was willing to sacrifice himself so you could escape.
He wasn't my partner. He was just a member of Union security detail. Protecting me was his job. And my job is to solve a hardware issue. Dying inside here is above my pay grade. I'm not a soldier. I'm just a technician.
I know.
Stop! Or I'll shoot! No!
A soldier would have taken the safety off. I told you. We're on the same side. Let's try this again. I'm Sebastian Castellanos.
I'm O'Neill. Liam O'Neill.
So you're not Mobius, but they sent you in here?
Why?
I'm looking for my... I'm trying to restore the core. Just like you are.
Yeah? Good luck with that. I'm done. I'm just gonna hold out here until extraction.
They can't extract you. Not until Lily is found.
Who's Lily?
Look, everyone is stuck in here until the core is located. Can you help me out?
If you're asking me to go out there with you, you can forget about it. This is a safe house, so I'm staying safe. Got me? But I may have a lead on the core. I detected some signals nearby that resonate at the core's frequency. We were trying to track them when we got attacked. Here, listen to this. It sounds like a little girl, right?
Quiet. Was that her? The core?
I think so. But I've been picking up all sorts of weird signals on my communicator since we got here. No way to know for sure until you track it to its source.
How do I do that?
Your communicator can pick it up too. Once you're out there, check it. You'll see. You'll probably pick up other signals while you're out there. It wouldn't hurt to follow them to find out what...
No way. The core first. It's the only way we're getting out of here.
Suit yourself.
Let's pair up our communicators. That way I can tell you if I find anything.
Yeah, okay. Can't hurt, I guess.
Supplies?
It's
yeah,
more
baby.
dangerous out there than I expected. Any idea where I can get some weapons and supplies?
I tried to tell you about this one signal, but you didn't want to hear it.
Well, I'm all ears now.
I picked something up from 2 Mobius security team members who were talking about weapons caches. Maybe you can follow it and get some gear. Maybe they're out there, can help you out.
I'll think about it.
Come on, man. I'm all alone in here. I could use some protection.
Maybe if you hadn't let your last guard take the fall for you.
Whatever. I'll mark the signal on your communicator. Follow it or don't follow it. I don't care.
This guy's a penis, isn't he?
Those things are pretty tough. Takes a lot of ammo to get them off my back. Do you have anything stronger in here?
Not in here, but you could probably find some out there. This place was designed to be peaceful, but Mobius and firepower go hand in hand.
Do you know where I can find some of this firepower?
It's pretty chaotic out there. You're not gonna find a pile of heavy-duty weapons altogether. But I did see something useful next to an abandoned APC just outside. I'll mark its location for you. But be careful. There are a lot of those things hanging around it.
Ah, fuck it,
There
go
were
on then.
5 members of your team?
There was a security force already in here to help us. But yeah, there are 5 search team members. Wait, did you just say were?
I found Baker.
Did you say
He's
were?
dead.
Doesn't surprise me. He locked onto a powerful signal and went to investigate. I told him we should just request extraction and report our findings, leave the dangerous work to somebody else. But he wouldn't hear of it, being team leader and all. Always had to be the brave one. You ask me, there's a thin line between brave and foolish.
Yeah. There's a thin line between prudent and cowardly, too.
Tomato, tomato. I'm not saying I'm glad he's dead. What kind of asshole do you think I am? I hope the others are okay.
I'll let you know if I find anybody else.
You'd really do that? Thanks. I'd appreciate that.
Go on
So
then.
you've been stuck in here a week already?
Has it been that long? Damn. Time's a little fluid in here. This was supposed to be a simple in-and-out job. Like, home in time for dinner's simple. But this is different than anything I've ever seen before.
What do you mean?
Wonky stuff usually happens when a core goes AWOL, but what's happening is more than that. This place is falling apart at the seams. We used the stable field emitter, but it's not working like it's supposed to.
What's the stable field emitter?
If Mobius sent you in here, shouldn't you know this stuff already?
This guy's a real prick, isn't he? I mean, he's supposed... Obviously, we're supposed to think he's a real prick, but even so. So we may as well get our first save on the go. Quick check around. There should be at least, yeah, exactly, some weapon parts, maybe some gunpowder. Ooh, workbench. A little bit more militaristic than the second one. I guess you mean than the first one? This is the second one. Yeah, it's... well, it's sort of like there's some team in here sent by this Mobius Corporation that remind me of the Umbrella Corporation from Resident Evil. And... oh, weapon upgrade. Yes, please. Ammo capacity, fire rate. Interesting. What's more important? What is more important? What was more important on the first one? Ammo was pretty important. Oh, we need 50. Right, okay. And we have 10. And if we wanted to upgrade that, we'd need 90. Eesh. Well, it does if you hit the target. If you miss, which I am prone to do, field crafting, arsenal menu, without a workbench, and you cannot upgrade weapons. Right, okay. Yeah, so as I say, the moment you miss, though, then the extra ammo becomes rather handy for staying alive. And I do have a tendency to miss a fair bit. Bloody nurse is back. And not the Dead by Daylight one.
What the...
So I was asking people earlier, Matthias, but who's your favourite killer when you're playing at the moment? Is it still the Spirit? Ah, we've got the chair again. The good old chair. Our crafting bench. Doesn't look like we can go in there just yet. Woo! Pretty happy with the Spirit, almost over to 50. Oni is still somewhat fun. Look forward to trying out the Hag and Freddy. Yeah, Freddy seems real good.
What the hell?
The Hag, meh.
Hey, let me out of here.
Spirit's very good. Oni is very, very, very
Detective
meh.
Castellanos. What a pleasant surprise. Welcome back.
You again? How are you here?
I could ask you the same question. Regardless, it's nice to see a familiar face. Even if that face has seen far too much. You look tired, Detective. I can help you get back in shape.
Oh, this is definitely getting the whole nurse fantasy going on.
Just like before.
The plague is pretty shitty. Yeah. Yeah, she is a bit, yeah. Yeah, she's a bit less freaky. Right, now then. We know for a fact that I am not very good at stealth. Recovery might be very, very handy. Athleticism, definitely handy. Health, probably good. Combat, yes, obviously handy. But I think we can, for the large part, ignore stealth for now. Because even when I have the possibility, I tend to fuck it up or not even try. So, let's have a look at some athleticism. So, stamina gauge would cost me a little bit more than I currently have. Possibility of ignoring an attack. Cool. Recover more health when healing. I do like a bit of that. like that a lot. Cool. We're ignoring stealth for now. Health is just a random, just your life gauge generally going up is always lovely. If an attack would have just barely done enough damage to kill you. Okay, so that's similar but seems a little bit worse than that one that was in the recovery section, I think. That one's obviously pretty good though. Okay, what's in the combat situation? Reduced reticle sway. Nice. Okay, nice. Melee attacks do 50% more damage, 100% more damage, kick stunned enemies away from you. Less kickback. Increased with every consecutive shot. Sounds fun. Press G while aiming to concentrate and slow down time. Oh, baby, that sounds cool. Right, I am very tempted by lots of these things. So, I think for the sake of argument, stamina gauge is really, really useful and was really, really useful last time. We get a 20% increase here just for 1,500. So I'm going to wait for that, I think. And then we'll go for reticle sway.
I don't understand. This place. It's just like Beacon. But this isn't Beacon. This is Union.
Is it? It all seems familiar to me. These walls, that chair, you. For me, it's as if nothing has changed at all.
No idea how this nurse is in here. No idea at all. See if the cat's going to tell me anything new. Operate the projector. See if we've got any new items. Nope. Just make sure there's nothing that we need to be doing. Anything new in here on that? Oh.
Being the tip of the knife is a dangerous job.
So we've marked him down as dead. But we haven't marked him at all. Okay. We'll save again just to save a bit of time. In case we immediately die.
Okay. Let's see if I can find this signal he mentioned. Looks pretty far away, but it's the only lead I've got. God, I hope it's Lily.
Many of them. Suck it up, James. We're screwed. There's too many of them. Suck it up, James. We've been through worse than this. And we're better armed this time.
That must be the signal O'Neill mentioned.
Suck it up, James. We've been through.
Right. Okay. Why do we run out into the middle of the street? Don't do that. Oh, God. This is very Evil Within 1. Bunch of zombies.
What in the hell? If it keeps breaking apart like this, there won't be any Union to search. I gotta try to find that signal.
Alrighty.
There's too many of them. There's too many of them.
Oh. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I bet I was supposed to craft some more bullets and I didn't. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hello. Right, so we came from in there. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go back and quickly craft some bullets. Because I'm pretty sure we were supposed to, and I fucked it. Yeah, here we go. So, for 2 gunpowder, I can make 3 handgun bullets. Let's do that. I mean, yeah, fuck it. Let's just do the lot. So now, as I understand it, we should have had 9 times by. Have I just completely boned it? So I used 18, so that should have made 9. Oh, it just made 1 bullet. It just made 9. Wait, no. I think we might have just got screwed. We might have tried to go above the capacity and it just went, nope, fuck you, we're nicking your gunpowder. Not sure. 2 per bullet, so we got 9 extra bullets. And I had, oh yeah, that's right, I had 3 in the... let's have a look. So, Cosmospec1989 asks, is Evil Within 2 worth it? I'm playing the Nintendo Switch these days, but I loved Evil Within 1 back in the day, and I'm looking forward to this one. So, Evil Within 1 was the first game that I ever streamed. And I'm not a horror game player, necessarily. Are you sort of quite familiar with the horror genre, or is it your sort of one of your first games into horror? Because Evil Within 1, even though I'm not big on horror, I don't watch horror films, it was one of my favourite single player games to play, honestly. I really, really enjoyed it. And so I can very much recommend this one so far. It really gives me the same feeling pretty quickly as I sort of developed in Evil Within 1. So it took a while for Evil Within 1 to build up that sort of eeriness and pressure on you. I feel this game sort of gets you back into that world pretty quickly. But, and the graphics are lovely and everything. And I felt like the only thing that let you down in Evil Within 1 was the fact that they didn't really explain enough of the story, I felt. And so I'm hoping that in Evil Within 2 they sort of answer a few more questions. We are only about 90 minutes into the game here, so I can't really tell you definitively how it is. Oh shit! Please go quietly. Here we go, sneak. I usually play horror games. I'm an old gamer from the first Silent Hill games, but they're not so much horror, more survival. Right, okay. So, Silent Hill gave me fucking nightmares when I was a kid. It looks like you're born in 89, and I was born in 87, so, yeah, we're similar, similar ilk. And, hello, hang on. Hand axe, when acquired, temporarily replaces the survival knife, can instantly kill but will break after it. Oh, it's the same as the Evil Within 1, cool. So you played a bunch of the horror games, like Resident Evil and Silent Hill and all that sort of stuff. Did you play, what's it called? Jesus. I want to say Insomnia, but that's not the name of the game. Amnesia, thank God, yes. Kruka, you're a lifesaver. Amnesia, have you played that one? Because that I didn't play, but I watched my favourite streamer Day9 play that, and that one was the most pant-wetting sort of horror genre type thing I've seen. This one, as you say, a bit of survival. You need to be doing a bit of shooting, but I'd say there are definitely some horror elements. The best ever horror survival is Forbidden Siren 2. Let me just make a little note of that. Hold on. At some point in the chat bot will pop up the link to the Discord, and if you... Oh, break the crates. Yeah, I forgot I can do that. Please don't tell me that uses the axe. No, it doesn't. Sweet. It was on PlayStation 2. Well, I can probably have a look at an emulator or something like that. I always like to take recommendations. So, as I say, if and when the chat bot pops up with the Discord info, do definitely join us there and pop it in the suggestion box, because I, as I say, very much like getting suggestions for other games. To give you the quick and dirty answer for your question, I think Evil Within 1 was absolutely fantastic. So far, Evil Within 2 feels the same, and I'm really looking forward to playing it and finding out what's going on. And so far, they've cleaned up a lot of stuff, like all the symbols and the HUD and everything seems a bit cleaner. If anything, I slightly preferred the feeling of the revolver to the pistol, but maybe I'm just old-fashioned, I don't know. Right, so we've got a bottle here. Looks like we're going into a stealth bit. Let's have a quick check in the bin bag while we're waiting. Bit of gunpowder, lovely. So, main idea, I suppose, is that we lob the bottle, get them all not to look, and then get by. Now, which way are we supposed to be going? Can I not use the communicator while I'm behind this? Alrighty. Why can't I use it? Whoa, don't do that. Okay, there we go. So,
there's too many of them.
We need to get over there. That is quite a way. Can I sneak round that way? Let's have a little look. See if we can get around this side. Hey, look at that. Ooh, herbs. Do I see some more herbs in the window here? How much for those herbs in the window? There's all sorts of shit in here. This is great. I do like a good looting simulator. There's going to be a zombo somewhere here, isn't there? Just to shit me up. Much appreciate the follow, my dude. That's very kind. You have that song stuck in your head. You had How Much Is That Doggy in the Window in your head? I didn't know that. I've never played BioShock. Union is an ideal mix of small town charm and modern day convenience, surrounded by. Shut up. But away from the. Yeah. What's on the back? They play in Bioshock. I assumed that I was going to be sitting here singing some little kid's song. No one would know what the hell was going on. And I didn't realise it would actually resonate with anyone, least of all someone who wasn't British. Oh, that's locked. Right. Balls. Anyway, we stocked up on some stuff. That's good news. I'd forgotten we could sprint again. And let's stock up on some more stuff. Nice, nice, nice. And then we'll see if we can sneak around this fucking car park full of lads. Hello, hello. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's only a component. I thought we were going to get to smack people with the lead pipe like Colonel Custer. Yeah, to be fair, I lived in your shithole of a country, well, Mansfield. Host was aggressively British. Right, right. Woo, hello, sir. How are you? Could I interest you in a knife in the back of the head? Oh, just gave him one to the kidney for good measure. Have a bit of that. That felt a bit unnecessary, but go on then. Thanks to Kruger for reminding us that we can destroy these crates. And sure enough, we are rewarded. Now we could nip up there, go up on the roof. I'm going up on the roof. The fact that it's an option suggests that it's a good idea. Can we even open that? No. Right. Seems alright. Oh, seems less alright. At least one Zombo. Other one seems a bit incapacitated. Let's all watch Simon fucks up the stealth mission. Here he comes. Looks like two dead dudes, but potentially some gear up here, which is good news. Uh-oh. Oh, god damn it. Have an axe. Oh my lord. Well, that was all a bit brutal. Fucked up the stealth, then killed him with an axe. Pretty standard Simon, really. Sniper rifle cartridges. God bless. Please give me a sniper rifle. Yes! Oh no, it's broken, you bastards. Badly damaged, properly repaired, previous owner.
Barrel's toast.
Fuck.
The rest of it looks okay. Need to find some parts to fix it.
How about that length of pipe we just got earlier? Replacement parts. So, communication log found on the communicator. Keating, we're on the roof of the building next to the visitor centre. I blew out the barrel of the sniper rifle. Need replacement parts stat. The parts are in the supply shed across from Union Auto Repair. That's all the way up in the northwest corner, right on the edge of the break. Come on, man. I don't care where they are. Bring them to me before these things find their way up here. Shit, man. Why do I always get the dangerous jobs? Right. Northwest opposite the auto repair. Right next to the break. That's the rogue signal. That's the warden crossbow. Safe house. Fine. So where's this... Where's this sweet, wonderful sniper rifle action? Handgun bullets. Lovely. Gunpowder. Yeah, bottle. 4 bottles available. Now, while we're up here and safe, we could theoretically get rid of a couple of guys. Like, should we just go to the quiet corner of this building and pop this guy in the head? How likely are we to hit him at this range? Does crouching help? No. Are they all going to hear me? Probably. How bothered am I? Don't know. Let's find out. We're going to shoot him in the head. Let's watch his movements a bit. So it's all a bit sort of poundy, poundy, poundy. And then he lifts his head. God, the gun sways a bit of a bitch at this range. I'm rethinking the whole shoot him in the head thing. No, we're going to waste a bunch of bullets on that and it's almost certainly not going to work. So, what we were going to do is nip round that way. Yeah, that seems like the correct way to go. So we'll go down here, round the side, and then nip over. Oh, you motherfucker. Why'd you have to turn around then, you slag? No! Oh my good God. Oh, we got toasted. We got toasted by the first thing we came into combat with. Oh, that does not bode well. Oh, Lord. Right, let's try again. Where the fuck are these zombies coming from? Why did she not come out this time? She wriggled out of here, right? So are they like random spawns? I guess they're random spawns and we're not supposed to know which way she's coming from. Huh. Kinda cool. I always complain about the predictability of single player games, so they've done a little something about it, I suppose. Right. Nothing seems to be on the street here. So we're going to nip over here. Theoretically, I think we should get away with stealthing this guy. Oh, lady. Do apologise, madam. 2,000 green gel. Oh, yeah. Which makes me want to kill all the rest of them as well. I just want to get into a big firefight. But given that we failed against one girl a second ago, I think suddenly engaging 3 of them might not be smart.
Suck it up, James. Many of them.
Should we just... There's something there. We can climb down pretty much anywhere, it seems. So, yeah. Let's grab this. What's this? Nails. Great shrapnel. Alright, so that's to make some private explosives, I presume. Oh, good. Whoa! Sir? How many do we think brought from that noise? In what world would all those zombies not come and just fuck me up? Why is there a camera pointed at these dead dudes? That's just an arm. Pouch upgraded, so we can have additional handgun bullets. Nice. If I recall, that would have cost us quite a lot of green goo to do otherwise, so... Whoa! I saw it just in time. Putting a tripwire where we've just walked through is a cheeky fucking move. That's all I'm going to say. I do love the slow-mo camera thing, though. That is sweet. Right. I've already lost track of where we're going. We're going over that way. I don't know why, but I've decided we're going for this green thing first because it seems to be a way to get the Warden crossbow, and I am a big fan of crossbows. The hell is this?
There's too many of them. Suck it up, James. We've been through worse than this. There's too many of them. No communication from Mobius. We're cut off. I'm calling an Alpha 1 emergency. You know the protocol. Alpha 1? Are you serious? What about the tech team? Fuck them. Let them fend for themselves. This ain't the Marines anymore. No man left behind don't mean shit in here. You got a problem with that? You kidding me? I've been waiting to be let off the chain. I'm tired of protecting techs and running like a bitch. Good. Let's secure the weapon stashes. Load up and clean house. No matter what it looks like, monster or human, take it out with extreme prejudice.
What the hell was that? Whatever it was, it looks like they were here. Where did they go? Huh?
What the hell just happened?
More signals. Not sure if I want to run into these two. Sounds like they went rogue. Then again, weapons are useful.
Not sure how easy it's going to be to get to those resonant points. However, the APC and the crossbow are very much on my radar, so... Smoke powder. Lovely. let's see what we can do here. Right, so we've got one dude there, one dude there. We're going to have to throw some bottles to sort this out, aren't we? So my question is, where do we need to throw the bottles in order for them to come? We'd ideally like them here facing the other way, but that's going to be damn close to impossible. So, quick bit of thinking. We've got two over there having a snack. So we want to maybe... Oh, cheeky third behind the hedge there, designed to clusterfuck you if you don't notice. So I think ideally what we want is a bottle over towards that bush. But then we're not going to be able to sneak kill three of them when they're all stood next to each other. They might notice me knifing their colleagues in the back. Let's select bottles, stick them on 4. For now, grab a bottle and then have a think about it. So first of all, let's just send these gents over there. Maybe we're not supposed to stealth kill them, we're just supposed to avoid them. Oh, titties. Big blustering tits. Fuck buckets. Oh, fuckity-doo-dah. I don't have any stamina left. Let's go into the single story. Train. Alright, that actually worked. Really wasn't expecting that to work. I still have the axe. I don't think I do. Oh, the roof part was rewound. Interesting. So maybe I need to nip over and do the roof again. Let's just double check that, because that roof bit was actually a bit important. Hello, what's this? No, 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 no. Okay. Shit. Right. Let's just grab this lot again. Maybe not destroy those two in case we want to try and hide behind them later on. Then let's not get killed by that little bastard. Oh, the roof was miles away. Bollocks. Really hoping a nice couple will cheer me up tonight, mate. To be honest, I was thinking about have you had the masala chai? The it's quite really heavily spiced tea. It's not normally my cup of tea, if you'll pardon the horrific pun, which you absolutely shouldn't if you're a decent human being. But my girlfriend recently bought a big can of it, and oh, you're quite right. Look at this, Pavel to the rescue. Kruger dropping the knowledge bombs that we would have otherwise not had our sniper rifle. Brilliant. Well done, mate. Well done. Well, yeah, so my girlfriend bought a thing of it, and I was just thinking I quite fancy a cup of that, but I've already had half a litre of black tea, and I feel like, yeah, missing the sniper rifle would really suck balls. Now, last time I massively failed to stealth this girl, so let's see if a bit of bottle No! Whoo! Don't know why he just tried to stand up. Right. Let's throw the old bottlage over there. Go check out my bottle. I'll check it out. Am I using the axe here? Am I using the axe? I'm using the axe. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's satisfying. I don't care if we actually wasted an axe that we didn't need to waste. That was peachy. Well, I hope you're having a lovely evening, Bubbly. Aside from, you know, potentially not having a cup of tea yet.
Barrel's toast.
I presume you've got one on the way at the very
The rest
least.
of it looks okay. Need to find some parts to fix it.
Right, we've already listened to this, so we can skip through that. So, sniper parts are elsewhere, fair enough. Just give this quite quick rogering over the edge of the building there we are. And then we get some bullets, gunpowder, and so on. Oh no, we can't just nip off this building, it's way too high, so ladder time. It was ruined by my dad and I've already had a cup. Alright, well, to be honest, I am tempted by a second cuppa. You've talked me into it. Ruined by your dad. Ah. Right, you've all talked me into it. We're having a tea break. Everybody go make a cup of tea. It's mandatory. I'm throwing us in a be right back, and then it's tea time. Alright, I'm back ready to join in the tea bragging. So, I'm going with some... Where are we looking? About there. Some Whittered Chelsea Christmas chai. Our take on an Indian classic with warming cinnamon, black tea and ginger. It smells a treat. I've got 2 teaspoons for no reason at all. That's gone well. Let's have a look. Oh, it actually does smell rather Christmassy. I think it is just the fact that anything cinnamon smells Christmassy, but for anyone interested in the colour of said tea, it's, let's see if we can get it. Yeah, it looks very similar to my milky black tea, actually. If you've over milked it, this is roughly what that looks like, yeah. Let's have a little... Slightly weaker than the smell suggested, actually. I thought that was going to blow my face off. And it's quite soft, quite subtle. So what's everyone else got? Tea bagging time. Yeah. Some batcha tea with dried cranberries. That sounds lovely. Regular breakfast tea. Good choice, good choice. Always solid. That's a mug. Yeah, so this is my stream mug. Generally, you don't need to make more than 1 cup per stream. On the basis that it's the same size as my face, but you tempted me, so. Oh, I missed Mateus's little contribution. Some Lipton Yellow Label with a mango marihuana shisha. Fucking mango, man! Like, mango's so bad. Just takes over everything it touches, and not in a good way. Let's get back to some zombie fucking. And in a non-sexual way. Right, we've been up on the roof. We've nabbed the sniper parts. We've now come back down here. Woo! Alright, so it looks like zombie combat. Oh, you fish! AD. I did lots of AD! Fucking hell. New plan. Jesus H. Yeah, well, you got to specify sometimes. Right, now, that one is dead. That's handy. Now, last time I went through there, we ended up in the whole train scene. That all seems very bad. Let's not get involved in that. Tentacle part reminds me of Resident Evil. I didn't play a ton of Resident Evil, actually. I think I'm one of the few people that missed out on that. I wasn't a big console player, and Resident Evil was quite a console-y type of thing. So we have already done this. So this bit saved, but the roof didn't save. Weird. Still think you play Resident Evil 7. You know what? I will add that back onto the list. If it's not already on the upcoming projects, because you are not the first person to say that. So, Resi Evil 7. Because I died in the garden before the train part. Right, okay, okay. So, we now need to figure out... I need to get a lot better at using bottles. And let's use this medical syringe while we're here. So, med syringes can be on 6, I think. Oh, you can cancel it if you're quick enough. Right, okay. That's full. We've already done this. We've seen that. So, what we'd like to do, ideally, I think, is try and pick these guys off one at a time. But how do we do that? Can we just lob a bottle over there? Get these guys to fuck off and go around the edge? That feels like it might be a strategy that might have some worth. Can we get this from here over that fence? Backup bottle. Right, that seems to have worked a treat. We seem to have a union member here.
I haven't seen one of these in a while.
Oh, hello, baby. Hello, you beautiful, beautiful thing. Alright, so aim, draw, release to shoot, James bolt type, wooden crossbows, blah blah blah. Most types will function as proximity mines after being fired onto a surface. Sebastian will not trigger them. Firing a crossbow bolt onto a surface with another surface? Oh, immediately opposite will create a tripwire. Fine. Shock bolt releases electric current arcs from enemies when stunning them and knocking them down. Sometimes knocking them down, sorry. Used to fire at broken fuse boxes and pools of water to particularly fuck things. Right, okay. And they can be crafted with fuses and gunpowder. Sweet. Looks like this dude's got one in his back. Oh, not good. We're going to stick that on 3. Harpoon bolt. Marvellous. Alright. I really did not expect us to live there. I'm not gonna lie. Every time anything like up. Please can I have my bolts back? No. Okay. Alrighty then. Right. Well, we used a lot more bolts than I wanted to. How accurate is this thing? Oh, we don't have any of those. Okay, so that's not what we fancy right now. Okay. Sorry, I'm just sort of getting used to the controls, getting used to what options we've got, and sucking at stealth all at once. So, presume that even though my natural instinct says kill everything that moves, we don't need to. So, we snuck past over there. There was a signal somewhere over here. We may as well go and check this area out. I mean, after all, we've sort of unlocked it, if you will. So, let's go and check if there's anything like that. Get a few bullets. I see there was a big puddle of water, so we were supposed to maybe just lob the shock thing in while they were all together. Yeah, alright, I fucked that up. However, they have now spread out on this side, so we may actually be able to just wander up and stealth a couple of them. At least that's my theory. He's got an axe, so if we do get this drop on him, we might be able to get an axe to then put in her head. Let's all find out together. Oh, the old kidney back of the head combo. Do love it. We get the axe and some goo for our troubles. So the question becomes... I think we go for that. She gave zero fucks about that bottle. So we've got that one there, this one here, one at the back there, one over on the right, nothing left. So, I'm lifting my head as if it's going to make any difference to what I can see on the screen. Seems like we need a cup of tea. I think Firebomb Lady's going to run back over to the right. We need to try and wait for this girl on the left to look the wrong way. Here we go, time to shine. Whoo! Oh, we caught the third one as well. Cock. Right. We've kept them busy long enough to get up behind here. So now we hold on here for a minute. Should get the chance. Oh, titty fucking Christ. I guess the whole stealth plan's gone. Jesus. Operation Get Her to Firebomb all of them was a massive success, though. Don't know if you noticed that. Look at the skills. Got all three of them together. Perfect. Look at that. Went for and got. Another stealth success with your host. Let's take these bottles, as they're obviously going so well. Put the pistol away. How do I just put the gun away? I want to just put the gun away. I'm trying pressing like the same gun that I've got. I'm trying pressing something that's got nothing on it. Scrolling up and down only selects weapons that I have. See, melee attack is mouse 1, but shoot throw is also mouse 1. And I don't have a... Like, I just want to hit these boxes, I do not want to shoot them. If I left click now, it's going to shoot, right? Let's do it with a bottle in case it does. No, it actually didn't. So how does it know when I want to shoot and when I want to throw a bottle? Right, let's see how many are left. Looks like just the one. Even I should be able to stealth one guy on his own, he says confidently. Oh, that was close. He was just about to turn around and prove me very, very wrong. Handgun bullets, very, very welcome right now, since I am ploughing through them. Right, well, we've cleared everybody, so we can go back over there and do some save pointy action, or we can go up and have a look at the rogue signal. There's one there, there's one up there somewhere. Let's nip back to the safe house, since it's here, and craft some shit. No, I did not want to climb on the plant, I wanted to take the plant. Thank you. Did it save at the point where I killed this gentleman and got some item over here? Yes. Oh, good to know. Very good to know. More boxes. Oh, fantastic. So it looks like the church is probably where the girl was. Anything in here worth nicking? No. Back into the safe house we go. Craft some stuff. Oh, we can green goo as well. Get some upgrades. Have a little chat with Tatiana. Yeah, well, that's because you're better at this than I am. Let's do crafting first, then save. Do we want to craft, or do we want to... I think we want to go and do the goo first. We've got 5.5, so we can probably do like 2 upgrades.
You've brought something with you. A key? Excellent. Some keys open doors of perception, but this isn't one of them. This one is more mundane, but still useful. Go on. Open one. Its contents are better off in your hands than locked away in here.
Alright, well, we have our first interactive moment of the stream, so would anybody like to give me a number from 1 to 32? Krook has played this game before, and we get an immediate number 12. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bosh. We get a good chunk of gunpowder, not bad, not bad. Get the impression it might not be the best one there, but it's not a bad one. Alright, so first of all, what stealth options are there? bottles in your inventory that automatically used to break attacks. Cost me $5,000 though. That really isn't bad though. I like the idea of getting more when we recover. I think near-death health regeneration isn't massively important right now. You know what? We're just going to go full health upgrade right off the bat, so that we can try and be on higher amounts of health throughout the game.
I
Let's
know
talk to her
my
again.
office is relaxing, but it's no place to loiter.
Right, then let's get to some crafting, and then have a chat with. Wait, I thought we were in O'Neill's safe house. Why are we suddenly in my safe house? Oh well, fuck it. Weapon upgrades then. Let's see what we can do. So, I do love the crossbow, but the issue is going to be making... Oh, maybe we can craft bolts for it now. Yeah. So in that case, I am most definitely upgrading the harpoon bolts, because I love them. Oh wow, we need a lot for that. Fair enough. Let's go back and have a look at the range. For 25, yes please. Oh yeah, go on, let's have some more. Hit me with that wooden crossbow goodness. Right, crafting. So we need the sniper rifle parts to repair that. We need harpoon bolts. But we just need crude pipes to make the harpoon bolts. Damn it, we need some more of those then. We've got one battery, so we can make one shock bolt. May as well. And then syringes, yes, definitely. Let's make some more of those. Good. And we've got how many gun bullets have we got in total? If we bring out the old handgun, we've got 12 bullets right now. And I can make 18. Let's make 10, just in case we actually need some gunpowder for some other stuff. And then let's throw in a quick save. And go through the looking glass into O'Neill. Oh, I went into O'Neill's safe house and then into my safe house. Right. So let's have a quick chat with O'Neill, see what he has to say about any of this stuff that's been going on. Dramatic entrance, obviously.
Tell me.
What? Oh, so he's got nothing to say because that's already stuff that we've said. Right. Well, the girl's voice and the first green point for the sniper seem to be in the same direction. Shouldn't that door be blocked? Yeah, I was thinking that. So, like, didn't we shove a bookcase across it and there were a bunch of zombos? I'm pretty certain that's what happened. Anyway. This dude appears to be making a nest. Which he can now join. Oh, we'll get a little axe. Oh no, we've already got an axe, damn it.
Those things are piling corpses up here. But why?
Very good question. I mean, I had an axe, it seemed a shame not to use it. May have been a tad overkill, but fuck it. Okay.
Down there, right? You know how to use the computer to get down there, right? What? You're not going with me? No time. I'm heading to the auto body shop to get some supplies. Meet me at the visitor center when you're done.
Alright. Nope. Looks like this guy didn't make it very far. Don't mind if I do on the bullet front though. So, what? Ooh, syringes. Lovely. Speaking of which, let's pop our extra powerful syringes because we've spent all of our goo on it.
Down there, right? What? You're not going with me? You know how to use the computer to get down there, right? What? You're not going with me? No time. I'm heading to the auto body shop to get some supplies. Meet me at the visitor center when you're done. The visitor center? Why? I told the survivors I found earlier to go there and hide out. I need to take care of them now, while they're still scared citizens. Easier to kill them before they turn into those things, instead of after. Good thinking.
Good thinking. Just casually murder a bunch of dudes. Alright. Alright. Doesn't look like any of the rest of this is accessible. But this thing is. Computer here.
Huh. This computer's still working. What the?
Okay. Handgun bullets. I was kind of hoping shotgun bullets. They looked a bit chunky, but apparently not. Most of the weapons seem to have gone. Please tell me someone left a little bit of something. A bit of gunpowder and a few bullets. Come on, it's an armory. Oh, great. A herb. And a save point, which suggests we're definitely fighting something balls. What the? I'm noticing a serious pattern of not getting the fuck dead. Okay, so I just needed to aim for the head a lot better than I did. I mean, she took the knife to the head remarkably calmly. I just wasn't expecting that. Suppose we better use one of our chunky syringes again. Good news is that if we recover from Fatal, alright, and then use a chunky syringe, it does seem to bring us up damn near full now, which is good news. Oh, that's good. We can make another crossbow bolt with that. Plenty more smoke powder. I feel that's going to have to come in useful fairly soon. Right, let's get through here. Alrighty. Not much going on that way. He seems happy having a little feast. Let's not disturb him too much. Seems good. I like that mechanic, that's very cool. This is where we just were though. So how does this help us? WS to adjust the height and AD to adjust the width. So it matches the red one. That is a cool way of unlocking a door. I like that a lot. That gets plus points from me. Right, thankfully all those missed shots have been largely replaced, and this all looks like we might actually get some decent ammunition. And then again, we might get some weapon parts and gunpowder. Fucking hell. Give me a shotgun. Shotgun shells, yes. Peacekeeper. Woo!
Nice. I'll take it.
Damn right you will. Oh, it's got a capacity of 3. That is a bit low. That is a bit low. We're going to want to upgrade that with some goop. Post haste. Unclear why I wasted a shot bolt on this when I didn't need to. Oh, titty fucking Christ. I didn't go for the old bottle distraction. Fuck you then. Oh, tits. Alright. Woo! Ammo capacity is now upgraded at the bench, not with goop. Oh, right. I'd forgotten about that. Right, so I tried to get fancy with the pistol and save the shotgun shells and just ended up costing us both. Alright, let's see if it actually takes us back or if it takes us into the weird spot again. Weird spot. I'm not sure I'm following that stuff at all, but there you go. We've got ourselves a shotgun, so I'm not going to complain too much. Alrighty then. Okay. So we'll check where we are. So that's the computer entrance. That's where that is. How much health have we got? About half. How much? We got not a great deal of that. A little bit of that. None of that. Ooh, let's take a quick run back to the safe house. Combat roll. Can I just do that? If I just run at something, does he combat roll? Well, I mean, he did that one automatically, but... Oh, I forgot about stamina. Let's try a little combat roll. Combat roll! No. So, weapon upgrade, we can have a look at the shotgun now. We're going to want ammo capacity, yes for sure, we're going to want 4 of those. Firepower is just fine, don't worry about that. Firepower on this is probably what we'd want, but it's going to cost 90. Eesh. Nope. And that is all fine. How much is it going to cost for 200 on that? 120. Eesh, again. So, crafting again. We can make another harpoon bolt. And this time we're very much making shotgun shells. How much we got? We could still make a bunch more, so let's make 3 of those. And then all the handgun bullets we can make. And now I think we're a bit more ready to go out into the world, aren't we? Right, and that brings us to 11 o'clock, so I will save us there. Nice. And we'll come back here. Right, so hope you enjoyed Evil Within 2. I definitely did. It took me a minute to sort of realise I was back in Evil Within world and not like... I was far too chill in my head, and then I suddenly got into Evil Within and was like, oh my god, it's actually this again. And it's been a while since I have played it at all, so yeah, it was good to be back in the game. Let's just get rid of this. Exit. Yeah. And it's very good to be back streaming again after a reasonable break for Christmas and New Year. So very nice to see a lot of the regular faces returning, and some new faces as well we had during the stream. So that's good. I'll be back tomorrow with Dead by Daylight at the usual time, and for those who maybe haven't seen, do please join the Discord. I will try and make sure that it's a little bit more obvious during the stream, but I'll grab the link for you now. I'd laugh if my chat bot kicks me out of my own chat for posting a link, but there is the link to the Discord. So for those of you who are not already there, by all means join. You'll be able to see what I'm streaming each day, and obviously all the chat options and bits and pieces. Especially if you're interested in Blood Bowl, you can get involved in our Blood Bowl League. The new season is just starting now, so it's a good time to get involved. Right, in that case, I will see you all tomorrow. As I say, hope you're well, and have a good evening. Take care.